gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek.
Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment.
And they've been really building leads almost effortlessly during this streak. I love the energy they bring to the court each and every game.
You also love the teamwork during this stretch. Guys are trusting each other, playing for one another. It's a beautiful thing to watch.
Now here's Levine. Here's Dosunmu. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. And with the All-Star break coming up, Grant, I got to ask you, what do you think of the format changes?
You know what? At first, I was a little apprehensive about the change, but it's really made the game more competitive, that's for sure. So it's so much fun to see everyone crank it up to full gear for a stretch there at the end and give the fans a show.
Shot clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation. As the buzzer sounds. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Jacks up a 3.
Zach Levine.
Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
Now here's Kuzma. Here's Kispert. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And a full 4 years of college play, Grant, makes Corey Kispert something of a rarity in the modern league.
And I'm glad you brought that up, B.A., because, you know, that time really paid off for him. He only got better over those seasons, becoming even more confident of a marksman.
Clock at 6. Back to DeRozan. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Neto. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Kispert. Back to Neto. Caldwell Pope. And it's off from three-point range. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball. Washington calls timeout.
On the floor.
They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And that was a tough loss. One or two breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
Kuzma outside. Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Now here's Levine. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24 and a half a game. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Washington trailing. Pass to Porzingis. Down low. Here's Kispert. Back to Caldwell Pope. And here is Kuzma. Fires the three. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. It's all knotted up.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Levine, here we go. And for 2, the official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
The defense in a tough situation. They know Levine loves the jump shot, but he can also put it on the floor and take it to you.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Pass to Vucevic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late-game shots. Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Outside for Levine. DeRozan, left side. To the paint. Vucevic. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Kuzma for 3. The shot no good. Tie game in Washington. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with and getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Here's Bryant. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Now here's Hachimura. Coming off a 12-point game. And here they come. Floats one. He got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. White with it. Here's McKinney. Drills it from deep.
Kobe White, keeping his head up, shows great vision and delivers a great pass.
Out to Hachimura. It's Avdia on the wing. Smith outside. Pass to Hachimura. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal.
And he knocks down the first one.
First team foul.
That one's no good. Chicago leading. To the middle. Bradley, that's good.
Bradley.
Like seeing Kobe White create for others. He's so unselfish and has a great feel for the game.
And Kobe White on the offensive end, man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
It's Avdia on the wing. To the inside. Here's Gafford. Out to Hachimura. Over to the wing. Pass to Bryant. Avdia from outside. The Wizards with another miss. Here's Bradley. He's guarded by Gafford. Bradley, that's good.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
All right, coming onto the court, make some noise.
Both teams will make substitutions. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
Pass to DeRozan. Fires from the wing. He's off on that one. And Washington the other way now. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Lets it fly. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. DeRozan's got his first points of the game.
Well, you know DeRozan's going to get his points one way or another.
Outside, Brown. Now DeRozan. Consistent production from him. Averaging around 27.5 points a game. Here's McKinney. Tries again. It deflects off the backboard. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Here's DeRozan.
Alfonso
The putback.
McKinney.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Here's DeRozan. Again, the miss by DeRozan.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. DeRozan up top. 35 points his last game. Shot clock at 5. Here's McKinney. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. DeRozan outside. It's Brown on the wing. Lots of room.
Troy Brown Jr.
Yes, on the jumper.
DeMar DeRozan.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to Vucevic. Rebound by the Wizards.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Great dive from Kuzma there, assessing the situation and making the right play.
Here's DeRozan. Unable to get that one. And Washington the other way now. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Green. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Pass to DeSumo. DeRozan outside. And again, Chicago, no good.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Smith outside. Fires in the triple. Smith's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And this is the shot Smith's been working on. Hard to get time in the backcourt these days if you can't hit it from range.
Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. 4 on the clock. Over Kuzma. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Inside. Here's DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Wizards timeout.
We see the value of increasing your range. DeRozan can find more because of it.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
The Bulls making a switch here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Hachimura outside. He takes it in. Layup.
A capable ball handler with a scorer's mentality. I see Hachimura finishing plays like that for years to come.
Now here's Levine.
Oh, did you see that finish?
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Here's Bryant. Bradley grabs the board.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Here's Bryant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Chicago leading. .59 seconds left in the third. Levine attacking. Here's Bradley. Good. Bradley's got 6.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Here's Bryant. And the layup is good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Bradley. Outside Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dosunmu. Fires from deep. That one no good. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Bulls.
I can't lie. I love to see that kind of physical play under the rim. He boxes out and claims the rebound.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Washington trailing. Pass to Bryant. And here's Hachimura. White with the steal. No luck on that one. And Washington the other way now. And they're running. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've gotten a lot of second chance points because of the work they've put in on the glass. It's really helped them.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
On the wing, Bradley. He gets it in there. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Gill, no.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Kispert. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to DeSumo. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's DeRozan. Releases. And too long on the shot. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Porzingis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Second team foul.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Now here's Levine. DeRozan right side. Back to Levine. Takes a 3. Here's Vucevic. Good on the bucket.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Back to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
From Porzingis, a testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
Now here's Levine. Pass to White. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Kobe White on the attack. That's a big bucket for his squad.
Here's Porzingis. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Levine. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Can't hit that one.
We like to have that one back. That's easy money.
The shot's good.
DeRozan simply rising to the occasion with that make. Huge shot.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Tries to break his ice. And it's good on the lay-in.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now White, covered by Smith. On the wing, Levine. Into the lane. From deep. White can't hit.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
That's his first personal foul.
It's really good to see Kristaps inside forcing the issue. We know his outside abilities, but he can also bang down low.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Now here's Levine. Back to White. Outside, Green. Here's DeRozan. Nice D from Gafford. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Porzingis. No good.
At 7'3", Porzingis is a problem. Really makes defenses settle for fouling him and hoping he misses.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Down 1. Just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
5 ticks left in the final quarter. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's his first personal.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for the...
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. Only 2 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make 1 extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
Sunmu for 3. The 3
Really
won't fall. And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win.
And sit back and watch that bass hit. Ayy, just the type of beat to make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Where you think you going, you can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat to make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tang. When Lil Cash I'm on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I finally find a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever, I got big dreams. Put myself above it, mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me, casual pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking, ain't no more.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power with no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my...
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, sweeping this club in the last season series was probably the highlight of an underwhelming year.
Now, here's Green. DeRozan. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Chicago with the ball.
Devin Vassell. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. Inside. And he buries his first look.
But this is the confidence LaVine has in himself. I mean, he knows he has the touch to score inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Pirtle. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for San Antonio, Jakob Pirtle.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's LaVine. That shot is off. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were, too.
They just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
5 on the clock. To the inside. Vucevic with the steal. Back to DeRozan. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Green.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Murray. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. McDermott outside. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Outside Levine. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Get out of your seat.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, Lonnie Walker the fourth.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Murray. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Pass to Johnson. Over Green. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the
Playing
quarter.
soft offense. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Dosunmu can't hit. San Antonio trailing here. To the paint. Pirtle. Here's Vassell. The three. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
And San Antonio has possession. The Bulls making their last shot.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Here's Dosunmu. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Levine. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
More rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Tony Bradley.
On offense, here are the Spurs. Still without a basket in the game. Outside Walker. Back to Murray. Can they get it? Bradley grabs the board. Levine with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. On the wing, Bradley. On the wing, DeRozan. Off target with the three. Here we go, one-on-one. Nice shot by Walker.
Walker the fourth.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
Pass to Bradley. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's DeRozan.
For the Spurs.
Money on the 19-footer.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a...
And so it's Chicago, ending the quarter up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Collins inside. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Assisted by...
And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Web, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
I don't know if that stuff would fly. But, you know, you also are getting paid to play on the playground. And there's no technicals on the playground either, B.A. But the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't do nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
Here's Primo. Picked his pocket. And now the Bulls in transition.
Okay. Okay.
Finish.
A blur in the open floor. LaVine is great at hustling and converting in transition.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
DeRozan outside. Fires high post. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. DeRozan's got 6.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Primo. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, man, a reliable glue guy. Collins isn't just a skilled scorer. I mean, he's a rebounder, and he passes it well, too.
Chris, you think back to the injuries LaVine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
I mean, he showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Primo.
Into the lineup for
to the middle. Here's Collins.
Johnson.
And Collins with the slam.
Zach Collins.
You must push Collins further away. When you don't, this is exactly what's going to happen.
Primo.
Pass to McKinney.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's to Sumu. Back to LaVine. It's deflected. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Spurs substitution.
And the Bulls call time here.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Time for Easter.
.151 left in the half. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Here's Brown. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And he's able to get it back. And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Johnson. Takes it inside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
He doesn't play around. The buck is there for him. He's going to get it.
Here's Bradley. And here's Brown for three.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Now here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Pass to Bradley. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Murray. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Walker. Here's Vassell. Fires for three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
And here's Brown for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Levine. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Levine's got 8 points.
It's encouraging whenever Levine connects from mid-range. I mean, he's showing he wants to get better.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Yes, it's good. He's got 10.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Out to the right wing. Back to Vassell. Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Murray. Here's Vassell. DeRozan with the rebound. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And that one drops. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Outside Murray. Pass to McDermott. Launches it. Nails it from 3. McDermott's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
One of the more improved players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
Now Levine. 10 points for him. Vucevic's shot is off.
That's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
They get it back. Pirtle.
Chicago foul.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Primo. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Assist from.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
The Spurs making a switch here. To the inside. Richardson.
Josh Richardson.
Banked it in off the glass.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Now, that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for shot.
Yeah, and when you look at Troy Brown Jr., his athleticism, finishing ability jumps out. He gets off the floor when he hurt.
And Troy Brown Jr. has certainly shown flashes. Now he must focus on becoming more consistent, I think.
Yeah, no question. It's clear he has talent. Now it's time for him to put up his intensity. He must continue to take advantage of his opportunities.
Brown with it. They swipe it.
Chicago ball.
And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Back to White. Second violation.
Bulls ball.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
All right.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. Inside. 4 on the clock. Fires from the wing. San Antonio with a rebound. Richardson with it. Now guarded by White. To the paint. Pass to Primo. And here's Walker. Outside Richardson. Here's Collins. Lays it up and banks it in. Collins has got 6.
This is where you want Collins to get the ball. He's a throwback kind of big man who drives inside.
Here's Thomas. There's the 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Bulls lead by 4.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's Collins. Bradley grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. Pass to DeRozan. The 3. They get it again. On the wing, DeRozan. Second chance effort. They shoot again. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Bulls up 4. And top. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Murray with it. Pass to Johnson. Left side Walker. Here's Bates Diop. Now Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. Second chance shot. Here's Vassell. Right side Murray. And he makes it on the layup.
Murray.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Thomas. This one for 3. And they get it back. Up top, Vucevic. DeRozan for 3. Hits a three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 5.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
San Antonio.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
One thing you got to love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot. And, of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Pass to Vucevic.
That'll be 3.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for Chicago, DeRozan.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
For your Bulls.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Pass to McDermott. Right side Johnson. Back to McDermott. Clock at 6. And here's Pirtle. Shoots over Vucevic. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
To the middle. Robbed.
2 minutes
to the paint.
remaining in the game.
Vucevic with a steal. White drives in. The swimmer for 3. And he can't get that one. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Going inside. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today. And that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them.
They've also worked very hard to get the ball inside and have been able to get and hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
To take the lead. To the wing on the left. San Antonio again missing. Chicago leading. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth. Here's Levine. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
Second team.
He's a versatile player who can come play either guard position. Levine continues to impress as the years go on. As confident as he gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're losing by 3. 1:05 left in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He told them, this is the passion I want us to play with every night. Now my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Hurdle. To the right side. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Johnson. Murray with it. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
San Antonio ball.
And the technical free throw is good.
And they'll take that gift. Every point is critical at this stage.
34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McDermott. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
What a time to tell them. If this game doesn't go their way, we're going to look back on that one.
And the Spurs call time here. And out of bounds, the Chicago ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to DeSumo. Here's Levine for 3. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And so they'll have the first offensive opportunity here as we begin overtime. The drive by Murray to the left wing. Pass to McDermott. Clock at 6. Now here's Murray to take the lead. The shot by Johnson, no good. Chicago with the ball. Here's DeRozan. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Yeah, man. DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness. And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
That's good from DeRozan.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
Right wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Primo.
2 minutes.
Pass to Murray. Shoots over to Sumu. Murray, no good.
Hard work on the boards and a lot of competition for that one. But he's got to live to be the first one, too.
Outside Levine. Here's Vucevic. Covered by Pirtle. Outside for Levine. Back to Vucevic. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Spurs making a change here. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Murray. Pass to Vassell. Down low. Here's Pirtle. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. Bulls ball.
Outside Levine. Now Vucevic. Back to Levine. And the dunk by DeRozan.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. It's Pirtle high post. And here's McDermott. Pass to Johnson. Looking to win the run.
Keldon Johnson.
He connects.
3.
And now they trail by just 4.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
And you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Murray. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan outside. Pass to DeSumo. Three-pointer, Vucevic. So the Bulls win it. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard-fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew.
Run it up, little quick, drip, team play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash, on my way to make a move. Yeah, been on the wave, call clear for the proof. Big #1 topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen a close friend switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slowing down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't on that, he ain't on no reds, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realest be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick.